We will now be beginning the closing of the Feast of Tabernacles. First priest present himself.
Yakba, Banyahara, Banyashala.
Yakba, Banyahara, Banyashala.
Yabashim Yashapaka.
Yabashim Yashapaka.
Yashala.
Yashala.
Everyone Amajim, which means to stand. Sar, which means to turn. We're going to face the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer first in Hebrew, then in English.
It's the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Balak with Ka. Thaba'ah.
Ratazayaka. Ayah. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Ayah. Bashamayim. Natalunanawa. Lacham. Call. Yawam. Wasalak now. Kabawat now. Kasalak now. Kabawati now. Wala'ah. Tabi'ai now. Banasai 1. Abal. Kawashai now. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wahala. Wahata Parat. Lawalamyum. Man. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be. Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah, Babu Kashah, Natalunanawa, Achat, La Rapa'ah, Call, Makala, Wakal, Madawa, Achat, the Hatahar, Hamatazarayim, Achat, the Hakuyum, Hamatiyum, Achat, Al Rakawat, Hatamagala, Nagarashan, Ba'ashim Yahushua, the Wada Aman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wayasha'ala, Wayabatyam, Sapari, Barak, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, the Wada Aman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahahari, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Azari, Ma'an, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, All Yatham, Lamawat, Regalka, All Yamanawan, Shamarka, Ana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tzalka, Al-Yad, Yum Yunka, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'ah, Yakaka, Yarak, Bayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Ra, Yashamar, Napashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabawaka, Ma'ai, Wa'ai Awalam. In the English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in,
and thy coming in.
from this time forth,
From this time forward,
even forevermore.
even forevermore. Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim,
All
all Dayalamaka,
all
all Thakarash,
all
Wa'al, the Shaquat, all Kaya, Hana, Awawabika, Amayawan, Wamashanayaka, Nasha'awa, Rash, Alamyaka, Yamayawad, Sawad, Wayata the Itas of what? All to the Pawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakachidam, Magawa, Wala'a, Yazakar, Shum Yasha'ala, Awa, Kaya. Now what Itas of what? La, Yakadwa, All Yakad, Bariyat, Yakarathwa, Alahayim, Adawam, Shai Ayuham, Mawa'aba, Wahagaria, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palashak, Amyashabia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawak, Alaham, Zarwad, Laban Zalawat, Salah, Ashalaham, Ashalaham, Kamadian, Kaisa'ar Sa'a, Kayabian, Banakal, Kwashawan, Nashawadwa, Bayaira, Haiwa, Daman, La Adama, Shayathamwa, Naida'admawa, Ka'ara, Wakazaba, Wakazaba, Wakal Tazamanai, Called Tazanakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Naarash, Lanawa, Naawat, Alahaya, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagagala, Kakwash, La Panyaraka, Ka'ash, the Ba'ira Ya'ira, Wakalaba, Talahat, Hari, Khan, Daradapma, Basa'iraka, Wabasa Bapaka, Talaham, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawam, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayaba'awa, Wa'aya'ai, Wayakaparwa, Wayadabadwa, Wayada'idwa, Atha, Shamka, Yahweh, Labadka, Liwan, all called Haradazah. In the English, keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
hold not thy peace,
hold not thy peace,
and be not still.
and be not still.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
for lo,
lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thine enemies make a tumult.
and they that hated thee
They that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and have consulted
and have consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
let us cut them off from being a nation,
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
that the name of Israel
That the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against
the
thee.
Tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacle of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Israelites,
of Moab,
Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Baal,
and Ammon,
and
and Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have over the children of Lot.
Salah,
Lot,
do unto them
unto them,
as unto the Midianites,
as to the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
Sisera,
as to Jabin,
Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
Kaisan,
which perished at indoors.
spares that indoors.
They have become as dung for the earth.
They become as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like Oreb,
like Zeid,
like Zeid,
yea,
yea,
and all the princes of Zabah,
all the princes of the
and their Zalamun,
Salamuna,
who said, Let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
the house of Yahweh
in possession.
and possession.
O my power,
Oh, my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
stubble before the
as the
wind,
fire burneth the wood,
fire burning the
as
wood,
the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
flames and the mountains on
So
fire.
persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy sword.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame,
and perish,
perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
thou,
whose name alone
name alone,
is Yahweh,
Yahweh,
art the most high over all the earth.
most high over all the earth.
Sar, which means to turn. Lay the Torah down. Blow the trumpet. I.S.U.P.K, which means to sing. Yeah, talk about it.
Okay.
I think the feast stops at 36. Just read straight through. 7 for 7. You can hear. Here you go. The water. To both of you. Sean and Fox. The water. It's 23.
Okay. This is the book of Leviticus.
I got you. Go ahead.
Chapter 23, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayadabar, Yahweh, all, Masha'ah, La'amar. Verse 2, Dabar, all, Banya, Yasharala, Wa Amarath, all Aham, Mawa'aya, it's like Mawa'ida, Yahweh, Ashar, Thakora'awa, Atham, Makarawa, Kodash, Allah, Hum, Mawa'ida. It's like a Mawa'idiyah. Verse 3. Shashath, Yam, Asha, Mala'aka, Waba, Wayam, Hashabaya, Aya, Shabbath 1, Makara, Kodash, Call, Laka, it's like a La, Mala, Call, La'ah, the Aishawa, Shabbat, Hawa'ah, La Yahweh, Bakal, Mawasha, Bath Yakum. Verse 4, Allah, Mawa'idiyah, Yahweh, Makara, Yah. It's like a Makara Awa.
No, you said it right the first time.
Makaraya,
Mhm.
Kodash, Ashar, Zakara, Hawa, Atham, Bamawaya, Slakia, Bamawadia. Verse 5, Bakadash, Hara Ashwan, Bara, Slakia, Bara, Ab, Aya, Ashar, Slakia, Ashara, Lakodash, Banya, Ha'arabium, Hasak, La Yahweh. Verse 6, Waba Kamasha, Waba Kamasha, Ashar, Slakia, Ashara, Yam
You won.
Yawam, Lakodash,
La Karash.
Lakadash,
Mhm.
Hazah, Kag, Hamatazawath, La Yahweh, Shabbaith, Yum, Mataza Wath, Kawa. Verse 7, Bayawam, Hara Ashwan, Makara'ah, Kodash, Yahaya, 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 Lakam, Call, Malakath, Ida, La'ah, the Aishawa. 23 in the English. Okay. Wow. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1 in the English. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts. Verse 3. 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. Verse 4. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their season. Verse 5. In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover. Verse 6. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Say in Hebrew.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8 in the Hebrew. Waha thum, Asha'ah, La Yahweh, Saba'ith, Yum, Ba Yawam, Hashabaya, Ayo, Makara, Kodash, Lakal, Malakah, Ida I, Slakia, Abadah, Na'ah, the Aishawa. Verse 9. Waya the bar, Yahweh, all Masha'ah, La Amar. Verse 10. The bar, all Banya, Yasha'ala, Wa Amarath, Allahum, Kaya, Thaba'awa, all Ha'aratza, Ashar, Anya, Nathan, Lakam, Wakatazarath, Yum, Atha, Kortaza, Yara, Waha, Ba'athim, Atha, it's like
Tell me what it is. If it was a thought, they have an AH at the end.
Count. Amar, Ra'asha, Yaith,
Ashia.
Ra'ashia, Kortaza, Yarkum, all, Hakan, Hakahan,
Thank you. Amazing job.
Verse 11. Waha Nayap, Atha,
Ah.
Slack it, Hayamor, La Panya, Yahweh, La Ratazan, Slacker, La Ratazan come, Mama Ka'ath, Hashabath, Yanayak, Nawa, Hakahan, verse 12, Wa I Shathium, Banyawam, Hanayak Yum, Slacker, Hanayak come, Af, Ha'amar, Kabash, the Mayam, Ban, Shanathwa, La Allah, La Yahweh. Verse 13. Wa Malakah, Wa, Shanya, I shall run you. Salah, I shall run you. Salah, Balawa, La, Bashaman, Ashah, La Yahweh, Wayak, Naya, Naya, Nayakak, Wa Nakash, it's like Wanakasaka, Wanakasaka, Wanasaka, Wanasaka, Yanyan, Raba'ith, Hahayan. Verse 14. Walakam, Wa Qualia, Waka Ramal, La'a, the Akal, Wa, I, Atazawan, Hayawan,
Hey,
Hazah, I, Habayakam, Ah, Koraban, Alahaya Kam, Kakwa, I Walam, Ladarathia come, Bakal, Mashavathia come. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8 in the English. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. In the seventh day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 9. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest. Verse 11, and he shall wave the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you. On the morrow, after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. Verse 12, and ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf and he lamb without blemish of the first of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Lord. Verse 13, and the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deal of fine flour mingled with oil, and an offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, to fourth part of a hin. It's like the fourth part of a hin. Verse 14, and ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the self same day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. Verse 15. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 15 in the Hebrew. Wasapar thumb, lakam, mamakarath, hashabah, mayawah, hayabakam, hayabakam, ah, amar, hathanawa, pa, Shabbat, Shabbat Waf, Thamaya Waf, Thamaya Mah, Thamaya, Baha Ya Nah. Verse 16. I Makarah, Hashabah, Hashabayah, Thesapawah, Kamasham, Yawam, Wa Hakarab, Yum, Manakah, Kadash, Shah, La Yahweh. Verse 17. Mama Wasabath Yakam, Tabaya Wa, Lakam, Thanapa, Slakia, Thanawapa, Shathayam, Shanya, Slakia, Shanya. I'm over here at verse 17. Ashar Ranya. Ashar Ranyam. Salah. The Hayana. Kamataza. The Apanyana. Bakawarium. So, sorry. The Apanyana. Bakawarium. The Yahweh. Verse 18. Waha Korabatim. All. Halakam. Saba'ai. Kabashiyam. Thama Hayamam. Banya. Shanya. Wapar. Ban. Bakwar. Akkad. What all you come? It's like what all you come. It's like what all you lum. Shinyam. Yahaya wa. All. Lo yahat. Wa malakah gum. Wa nasakapium. Asha. Wa yak. Na yaakah. Na yaakak. Lo Yahweh. Verse 19. Wa ashayatham. Sha'ayat. Shayatham. Wa shayatham. Shayar. Isayam. Akkad. Laka fa'ith. Laka ta'ah. Laka ta'ah. Washanya. Kabashawam. Kabashiam. Banya. Shanaya. Lazabak. Shalaham. Verse 20. Shalomyam. Shalomyam. Verse 20. YAHANNA. Hakan. Atham. La. Lakayam. Lakaham. Habakawariyam. Thanawa Pa. Lapanya. Yahweh. Al-Shanya. Kabashyam. Kadash. Yahayawa. La Yahweh. Lakahan. 21. Come on. Verse 21. Wakarathium. Ba'itazawam. Hayawam. Hazah. Makara'ah. Kodash. Yahaya. Lakam. Call. Malakath. Abada. La'ah. Ta'aishawa. Kakwath. Awalam. Bakal. Mawash Shabbat Yom. It's like Mo Shabbat come. La Darathi come. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 15 in the English. And ye shall count unto you for the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Verse 16, even unto the morrow, after the 7th Sabbath, shall ye number 15 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. Verse 17, ye shall offer, it's like ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2/10 deal. They shall be for, it's like they shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits of the Lord. Verse 18, and ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 19, then ye shall sacrifice one kid of the goats for an sin offering, and 2 lambs of their first year for a sacrifice of peace offering. Verse 20, and the priests shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord. With the 2 lambs, they shall be holy to the Lord of the priests. Verse 21, and ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations.
Next priest.
Yagaram Banyahauda Banyashala. Yabashim Yao Shabrakatha.
YAHANNA.
Layashala.
Blow one more time, brother. Shot. 22. She's gonna go 22 to 36, I believe.
Okay. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 22. Wabakwatazar come, ath kwatazayar, ratazar come, la'a, takala, pa'ath, shadaka, bakwatazarka, walakwat, kwatazakar, like kwatazayarka, la'a, dalakwat, la'anya, walagar, da'izah, atham, anya, Yahweh, Allah, Alahaya, Aliyakam. Verse 23, where you're the bar, Yahweh, Mashallah Amar. Verse 24, the bar, Banya, Yasha'ala La Amar, Bakadash, Ha Shabaya, Ba'achad, La Khadash, Yahaya, Lakam, Shabbath 1, Zakar 1, Darawa'aya, Iha, Makora'a, Kodash. Verse 25, Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ab, the I.S.U.P.K, Waha Karabatham, Asha, La Yahweh. Verse 26, Wayadaba Yahweh Al Masha, La Amar. Verse 27, Ak, Ba'ashawa, Lakadash, Hashabiyah, Hashabiah, Hazah, Yawam, Hakaparium, Hawa'a, Makura'ah, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Wa'ain Yatham, Ath, Napashath, Napashathiakum, Wahabakwartum, Asha, La Yahweh. Verse 28. Wakal Malakah La'ab the I.S.U.P.K by Atazum, Hayawam, Hazah, Kayal, Yawam, Kaparium, Hawa'ah, Lakapar, Aliakum, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alayakum. Verse 29, Kayel Ka Hanapash Ashar La'am the Aina by Tazum, Hayawam, Hazah, Wa Nakaratha, Ma'am Yahat. Verse 30.
Start with 28 and read in English.
Oh, so like, I thought she said 32.
No, we gonna do the 7 and
Oh,
read
okay,
in
all right.
English, and then we gonna read the.
My apologies. My apologies.
Hey, brother, I
Oh,
appreciate you.
overzealous.
Speed reader, you know what I'm saying? Speed racer.
In English?
22 in English.
Okay. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 22, verse 20. It's like it's chapter 23, verse 22 in the Hebrew. I mean, in the English. A long day, so like.
I understand, brother.
And when you, real talk, verse 22, and when you reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field. When thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord your God. Verse 23, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 24, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the first day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, and holy convocation. Verse 25, ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 26, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 27, also on the 10th day of the 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and you shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 28, and you shall do no servile work therein, that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God. Verse 29.
Hebrew.
Okay.
We gonna read 29 to 36, and then go back to English.
All right, come go. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 29 in the Hebrew. Kaya ka hanapash ashar la'ah ta'ayna ba'itazam hayawam hazah wanakara tha ma'aim yaha. Verse 30. Wakal hanapash ashar da'aisha ka malaka ba'itazam hayawam hazah waha abadathya ath hanapash hawa'ah makorab aim ha. Verse 31, Call Malaka La'a the Aisha Wam Kakwach, Kokwath, Iwalam, Ladarathiacum, Bakal Mashabiacum. Verse 32, Shabbath 1, Hawa'a Lakam, Wa Ainaya Thumb, Ath Napashicum, Batasha Iha, Lakadash by Arab, Mara'ab, Id Arab, Da Shabbathwa, Shabbathkum. Verse 33. Where you're the bar, Yahweh al Mashallah Amar. Verse 34. The bar, all Banya Yasha'ala La Amar Bakadash, Ashara Yawam, Lakadash, Hashabi'aya, Hazah Chag, Hasakwath, Shaba'ith, Yam La Yahweh. Verse 35. Bayawam, Harashwan, Makra'ah, Kodash, Ka, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ab, Daishawab. Verse 36. Shaba'ith, Yam, Dakora, Rayabwa, Asha, La Yahweh, Bayawam, Ha, Shama, Yanaya, Makra'ah, Kodash, Silaka, Yahaya, Lakam, Wakarabatum, Asha, La Yahweh, I Tazarath Hayawa like Hawa Ka Malakath Ibadallah the I.S.U.P.K.
Grab that mic right there. Give Yakubah that mic. In English.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 29 in the English. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that day, shall he be cut off from among his people. Verse 30. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. Verse 31. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. Verse 32. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls in the ninth day of the month, and even from even unto even shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. Verse 33. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 34, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the feast of tabernacles for 7 days unto the Lord. Verse 35, on the first day shall be in holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 36, 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be in holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein.
All right, this is the closing of the Feast of Tabernacles. We're gonna go over get first off, give Yakubah a hand. That brother held down 21 scriptures dolo. You know what I'm saying? That is not a easy task. You know what I'm saying? Give this brother a hand. We're gonna go over a couple of scriptures for those that weren't here for the opening, just to give some understanding what the Feast of Tabernacles is about, and then we'll close it out. If someone can give me Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 34. Another brother give me Deuteronomy 5 and 15. And then the last brother hold Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verse 12, right? So the Feast of Tabernacles, as we talked about on the opening, is about us remembering what the Lord did for us to come out of slavery in Egypt, right? And for us to remember what we went through in the wilderness. You had a question. The first scripture was Deuteronomy 4 and 34. You're going to read a 37. The second brother is going to read Deuteronomy 5 and 15. And then the last brother is going to read Deuteronomy 16 and 12. And he's going to read the verse 15. So the thing that you have to remember is what we had to do in the wilderness. In the wilderness, we had to cut off all of the dead weight. We had to remember how to serve the Lord, right? And it's so poignant, you understand, that it's dealing with the tabernacle. The tabernacle is dealing with the ark of the Lord, right? So if the first brother could read Deuteronomy 4 and 34, you're going to read the verse 37. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy,
Okay.
chapter 4, verse 34. Or hath God essayed to go and take him a nation from the midst of another nation?
Say it again.
Or hath God essayed to go and take him a nation from the midst of another nation?
Right. So the reason why this is so important, because the things that happen aforetime are for our learning and for our understanding. The same thing the Lord did for us in physical Egypt, the Lord is going to do for us in physical Egypt, right? The Lord is going to gather us a nation from within another nation, right? Keep reading.
By temptation.
By what?
By temptation.
Right? In today's society, we're surrounded by all types of temptations. You know what I'm saying? Everything you scroll on social media is a temptation, right? They got your kids watching mukbangs, you know what I'm saying? All types of gluttony. Everything that goes by got to do with one of the seven deadly sins, wrath, with all the world star fights, you know what I'm saying? And then all the TV shows dealing with lust, envy, jealousy, right? That's what social media is about. The whole point of social media is to make you envious of your brother to do what he does or to try and get what he has, right? Keep reading.
By signs.
By what?
By signs.
By what?
By signs.
Right. The thing, I'll take one, please, Baba Rashad. What the scripture says is in the time of Christ, right? They asked him by what sign do we know it is the end time? He said it would be by the same signs of the time of Noah, right? Which would be by prophesying. You understand? And that's what we've been doing in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You understand? We have been saying since 1969 that Russia was going to kick off World War III.
Right.
You understand? We have been saying since 1969 that a revolutionary black man with a great flow with glowing eyes is going to crack open the sky, and he's only going to come back for spics, niggas, and savages.
That's right.
You understand? And everything that we have said has come true. There shall be earthquakes in diverse places.
Right.
I don't know if you know, but the entire ring of fire is on fire. You understand? They have in tsunamis and volcanoes erupting that have been dormant for years.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
And not to mention real fast,
Not to mention, the U.S. Sent a C-130 over there to Gaza. Now, they ain't put boots on the ground, supposedly, but yeah, they got troops over there. Supposedly, air quotes. You understand? Air quotes. Yeah, but now, U.S. troops are deploying in Poland, right? Which is right at the edge of, to try to, I guess, deter Russia from going east, further east, right? To take back those Eastern Bloc countries on the west, and yeah, troops out there in on the Gaza Strip. So just like Joel chapter 3 says, sir, Salaki.
And to add into that, you understand, just like how we was occupied, you know what I'm saying, in Egypt, we getting occupied right now in Chicago, in Memphis,
Right.
DC. You understand? Martial law is coming to a city near you.
Right.
You understand? It's going to be just like it said in Revelation. Matter of fact, somebody give me Revelations. We started 2:9 and read down to 10 and 11. Yeah, go ahead and read since yeah.
Right there. I beat them with a phone.
No sweat. No sweat.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and thy tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. But thou art rich. But thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews, and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death. And I will give thee a crown of life.
So that's what's about to happen. I tell people all the time, all you've had to do is to make a choice. Like the scripture says, you haven't had to suffer unto blood yet. Like the apostles, like the disciples, like the prophets. You haven't had to suffer unto blood. You hadn't had to go 5 days without a choice fasting because you scrounging and scraping for food. You understand? Or praying to the Lord for him to bring quail. You understand? Or manna from heaven so that you don't die. But that time is swiftly approaching. And some of us will get cast into prison. You understand? What's that called? The Patriot Act?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where they hold you without cause. Indefinitely. You understand? For whatever they see fit. And you're seeing that happen with our Issacharite brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying?
They detained it, if I could say,
They went in one of the projects where in Chicago. I mean, it had little babies zip tied and everything, brother. It's happening to you, so-called black people. You understand? The tribe of Issachar fought for us down here in Texas, brother, in a battle called the Alamo. And mind you, they kicked their behinds down there, brother. You see how old David Crockett and Crockett and what was his name? It don't even matter. But they got their behind beat. Yes, Bowie, right? Yeah, black, yeah, Crocodile Dundee. You understand? Black people, you can't sit nothing out. You understand what I'm saying? You can't sit nothing out. Davy Crockett. They had a song about him, King of the Old Frontier. Jesus Christ, brother. You understand? But black people, you can't sit nothing out. You understand? I know we got a camp sign that says no N-words, no Mexicans, and no dogs, brother. You understand? And like Commander YAHANNA said, I think he said this at his lecture in Chicago in the fire weekend. Commander YAHANNA said, you know what sheep do when they're under siege and being oppressed? Sheep say Commander YAHANNA said the sheep, they herd together, man. And they get together. You understand? So then the next thing, that's what our oppressor is doing to us, brother. He's herding us together. The Lord is drawing us together, black, Hispanic, and Native American people, whether you believe it or not. The only thing that's keeping us in this place is us. We keep praying for America. We keep thinking the hearts of these minds of these people can change. But the Lord is gonna keep getting worse. We're gonna keep seeing more brothers hanging from trees in black universities. You understand? Salakia.
It's a lot. What y'all bringing out is so heavy, especially when Commander Hunter says about how the Lord is going to gather the sheep. He's going to force us to gather ourselves together, because a lot of us put our faith in the society, in the court systems, in your slavery, in all the promises of America. And right before your eyes, he's showing us that their laws mean nothing compared to him.
That's right.
Like right now, Trump just agreed to have the nation of Qatar build an Air Force base in Ohio. This will be the first time in American history that a foreign land has a military base on U.S. soil.
Insane.
That's and the founding fathers never thought it possible that the whole system could be corrupt, because they thought that they thought of everything. So what if the president wants to do this? Well, we'll have a co-equal branch of government that says no. Well, what if this person decides to do this? We'll have another equal part of the government to say.
Right.
Right.
That is insane.
Even though they own everything, the government is still shut down, and they blaming Democrats.
Damn.
Good night.
That's right.
Right. No.
Right.
The only way they can even get their voices heard is by having the government shut down, which shuts down businesses. Now they're firing and furloughing workers.
Good night.
And all because we're believing that this system is so righteous and that the laws of this land is going to help us. Tomorrow, stop. Keep our family together.
Right.
Divorce is up. Unemployment rate is
up.
Drug usage is up. All the licentiousness right now is up.
Right.
Where is our morality? It's
Down.
That's why they need places like this in Commanders and others to show the
Yeah,
time of their immorality. You got men and women willing to stand up and keep the laws of God. For days like this.
Right.
Yeah,
Give me water, brother.
We'll read it, sir. We'll read it.
I got it. So okay, I had a precept I want to add to that. This is Deuteronomy 4 and 7. And it says, "For what nation is there so great who had God so nigh unto them, as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for?" The word nigh means close. So these nations are looking at us and saying, what nation is so great to have a power so close to them? You look at how these MAGA people react when Trump won. This is a man that won an election. How much more proud should we be that we actually have a power, a supernatural power that's on our side that we can call on anytime?
Or even so when he lost.
And you saw what they did when he lost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we have a real authority here who has power, who's given us everything we need, and all he's asking is obedience.
Right.
Verse 8. In what nation is there so great that has statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I said before you this day? Now, when you get to looking at the laws of America, we're seeing right now how they can just turn it on their heads. There's a law right now that the Trump administration passed that said during a government shutdown, all the government employees are supposed to receive back pay. They're supposed to receive it. It's in the law that he signed that they're supposed to get it. They asked Trump, "Well, will you grant back pay?" You know what he said? We'll have to look at that. We'll have to look at that. We'll have to look and see, because some of them don't deserve it. Then them some ones are them Democrats that he don't like. But it's his law that says it must be paid. But then the man who says it must be paid says we got to look at it. That's why those nations will look at our laws and say, surely this nation is wise. Because we got laws like today that force you to remember what poverty was like. We got the Day of Atonement that forces you to remember what hunger is like. Because if you don't remember what it's like to go without, you will treat people like crap, because you can say, oh, they can take it. And you look at these billionaires who were born rich. They never knew what staying in apartment housing was. Their bills are on auto pay. I don't auto pay a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing on auto pay. I don't even like cars with auto start. You know what I'm saying? Like the way our people are, we've been conditioned to deal with these times, but that's what the Bible reminds us. We got a law that says don't glean the corner of your fruit, because those for the people who are hungry, they can just walk by and pull from that. That means we have laws in our culture that stops hunger, that stops homelessness, that stops starvation. Meanwhile, the richest country on earth doesn't have universal health care, doesn't have a great education system, because we're putting all our faith and our trust in their laws when we should be putting it in Yahweh Shah.
Get that priest a hand. You understand? That's the kingdom right there. That brother's name is Malakwa. It means the kingdom, brother. You understand? But what that brother said is 100% on point. You understand? And since we back in Deuteronomy 4, continue reading. Whoever has it. We were at finishing off 34.
By signs and by wonders and by war.
By what?
By war.
By what?
By war.
Like what Malakwa said, you understand? The Lord he's going to force his family to come together. And I'm going to tell you one thing. The only thing that's going to get stubborn Negroes and Hispanics and Native Americans together is evil. It's unfortunate, but it's going to take evil to force us to come together. Keep reading.
And by a mighty hand,
Mm-hmm.
and by a stretched out arm,
Mm-hmm.
and by great terror.
By what?
Great terror.
By what?
Great terror.
Adding on to what Ashar Pa said, with these babies being chained together, you understand? Like that's just evil, bro. Like, what purpose does an ICE agent have to chain and shackle children together? You understand? You already got their parents seized up, so they're gonna be crying. You understand? They ain't going nowhere because they crying for their mama and daddy that you got chained up. Why do you have to shackle children? And then you got ICE agents out here causing accidents, and then get mad that they cause an accident, and then they want to drag people out of their car, blacks and Hispanics, with guns drawn on them, and they in the wrong. Great terrors are coming to our people. Get your mind right. You understand? Matter of fact, next year, we going to be having Feast of Tabernacles in the wilderness.
Right.
You understand? Next year, we camping. We going out to the wilderness for the Feast of Tabernacles. Keep reading.
Look at the sisters. No,
Ac-
we not.
According to all that the Lord your God did for you in Egypt before your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 35. Unto thee it was shown that thou mightest know that the Lord, he is God.
Mm-hmm.
There is none else beside him.
Everything that is taking place, because like right now we supposed to be, camping. We all supposed to be in tents, just like we were in the wilderness, right? And everything that is taking place is for us to remember how mighty the Lord was when he took us out of Egypt by signs and terrible wonders. You understand? Like I made a post today. The plagues of Egypt were evil to the Egyptians, but they were righteous to the children of Israel. You understand? And it's going to be equal terrible signs and powers that's going to force us to come together. It's going to be inclement weather. You understand? It's going to be natural disasters. And then you're going to have martial law that is going to force blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to come together like a sheep herding together against the wolves. Keep reading. Keep reading.
Verse 36. Out of heaven he made thee to hear his voice, that he might instruct thee. And upon earth he showed thee his great fire, and thou heardest his words out of the midst of the fire.
All right. Who got 5 and 15?
It's a book
5
of-
and 5, and then drop down to 15.
You say 5 and 5, then 15?
Yeah, 5. No, do 5 and 15. I'm sorry, Salaki.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 5, verse 15. And remember that thou wast a servant in the land of Egypt.
Say it again.
And remember that thou wast a servant in the land of Egypt.
The only way that you are going to be able to be a great brother and a great sister to your brothers and your sisters is to remember that you were a servant in Egypt. Your brother and your sister was in hell right along with you. They experienced everything right along with you. This is why the Lord told us that we're not supposed to marry the other nations. How can a devil understand your oppression on your job?
Right.
You understand? How can a devil understand the covert racism that you experience on a day-to-day?
Right.
Better yet, how are they going to explain that to your children when they go out into the streets? They cannot. You understand? This is why this is important. Keep reading.
And that the Lord thy God brought thee out thence through a mighty hand,
With a what?
a mighty hand,
Mhm.
and by a stretched out arm.
Mhm.
Therefore, the Lord thy God commanded thee to keep the Sabbath day.
You understand? So this day is like a Sabbath. The opening was like a Sabbath, and the closing was like a Sabbath. All right. Who got what was the last one? The
6
last,
and 12.
yeah, 16 and 12.
It's 16. Deuteronomy 16 or Deuteronomy 6.
16. 16 and 12.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 12.
Mhm.
And thou shalt remember that thou wast a bondman in Egypt,
Mhm.
and thou shalt observe and do these statutes.
Mhm.
Thou shalt observe the feast of tabernacles 7 days. After that, thou hast gathered in thy corn and thy wine,
Mhm.
and thou shalt rejoice in thy feast, thou and thy son, and thy daughter, and thy manservant, and thy maidservant, and the Levite, the stranger, and the fatherless, and the widow that are within thy gates.
Verse 15.
7 days shalt thou keep a solemn feast unto the Lord thy God in the place which the Lord shall choose. Because the Lord thy God shall bless thee in all thine increase and in all the works of thine hands. Therefore thou shalt surely rejoice.
You understand? So this is why it is important. The scripture says that we have to rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord. You understand? So that we don't forget. If you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat it.
Right.
You understand? And I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a slave for another 500 years.
Right.
You understand? Like, I want this to be the last time and we get up out of here, Doc. You understand? All right. So we're gonna stand up, we're gonna salute the Torah.
Put that down. Put that down. Leo.
They are Shalom.
How about Shim Yahweh Shabrak? Yeah.
Yahbashim Yashabrak. Yeah.
What God boy?
Yahbashim Yashabrak. Yeah.
What God boy?
Christ,
Gabawar, salute the Torah. Gabawar. Bear, salute the Torah. Bear. You salute the Torah?
All right, Sar, we're going to turn and face the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew, then in English.
The Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abba
Abba Noah,
Shabbat Shemayah.
Shabbat Shemayah, Wadash, Ayah, Shimka, Yahweh, Malak Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Ayah, Aisha, Baratazah, Kawa, Ayah, Bashamaya, Nathalananawa,
Call Yawam Wasalaknawa Kabawaknawa Kasalaknawa Kabawaknawa Wala'a Fabayanawa Banasawan Abal Hawashayanawa Mayan Ra Kaya Laka Hamalakwa Wa'ala Wataparak La'awe Lamyam Aman.
in the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Sar, turn to face the front. Sisters Yeshabim, which means to sit. We're going to give a courtesy salute to the brothers.
Men of Israel. Mighty Shabbat. Mighty. Rock. Yahweh Shim Yahweh Shah Barakatah.
At the top, Sar, turn to face the sisters.
Sisters Amaji.
Men of Israel. Mighty Shabbat. Mighty. Rock. Yahweh Shema Barakatah Shim Yahweh Shah.
At the top, dismiss.
part of everything